Nanado dankwa akufuado apenso anase na abreso ena LGBTQ+BILL no ebanso na chesen kagana yenyintum yemfa yensanhye nkrata ase ese trumu wo ba na obeda be ma ne be meda abusua yenyintum nanado dankwa akufuado se yana a ebaye no wanyi antum ema John Dramani Mahama edi statement kraba abonten a wo chese nanado dankwa sika kakra obeji no amahudo so anase nkofuo bi wonti ene wonti mfa ne nsa enhye sankrata na se abusua Ghana hanim se die be ye pinso be ye deja eno kra nam so ema Sam George a wagigina mu sese nanado dankwa akufuado wanya tumu dia ene Ghana fo abato a yebeto no yento ma John Dramani Mahama na Sam George echire nsemu ede fasa asem ne ho die nti ento aba no emfa ma John Dramani Mahama sa video we achakakra na say ena Sam George echire nsemu.
President Mahama has been clear that he will sign that bill, and he has no option than to sign that bill. President Mahama will know no peace from Sam George until he signs that bill. And he himself has said that to the clergy, that as a Christian, as a member of the Assemblies of God Church, he will sign that bill. President Mahama has read the bill. It's because he's read the bill that he told the clergy that when he becomes president, he will sign the bill, because President Mahama has no problem with anything in the bill.
It is our hope that this president will sign the bill. But if he doesn't sign it, the bill will expire. And it means that the next parliament must look at it again.
Na chese say de trumu no enye mane mema nkwa na ebe de da na chese ye mane mema ne mema na ese de ense wo na chese se wate ase enu tie ne Sam George be kan ne so Ghana fo ye de osie yo ye to aba no e de ma John Dramani Mahama se say one ye president e de ma oman Ghana wodi ye so abusua enu da ane ye se John Dramani Mahama woni kalika sofo mpanyimfo ekohia ye a chese ge ni bill ne ho nsensem komodidie komotwetwea eno kwatena ase twetwe komo na John Dramani Mahama waka nsem bi abusua nsem no kofa ba ye nyina na se wokeka ye ni nyina ni kowie ye krakra ne se senka Ghana anim se ye kire ewo school se oba ne woba na be ma ne be ma na afenji so no woba amfa ne ma wo na se sebia enke wonde ko hu ni senka sa LGBTQ+BILL no kaye nyede enyi entum sei ena John Dramani Mahama wachirem abra woni kalika sofo no etwetwe nkomo.
And so that bill effectively is dead. It has expired. I don't know what the promoters of the bill intend to do, but I do think that we should have a conversation on it again, so that all of us, if we decide to move that bill forward, move it forward with a consensus. And probably it shouldn't be a private member's bill. It probably should be a government bill with governments behind it after consultation with all the stakeholders to see how we're able to move this forward. But it leads us back to the discussion we had that if we're teaching our values in school, we won't need to pass a bill to enforce our family values. And that's why I think more than even the family values bill is us agreeing on a curriculum that inculcates these values into our children as they are growing up, so that we don't need to legislate it. And so we'll see how all this goes. And so I'm looking forward to this review conference, so that we can come to some consensus on some of these issues. But I wish to thank you very much for the thoughts that you have expressed.
Eno na chire ena afenso so eye Black Rasta I wono so waba be react na busua kasa de waka bi pa waka na adwen e de achire Ghana fo na afi John Dramani Mahama na say ena Black Rasta so e chire ensemu.
I am smiling in capital letters. You know why? Now listen to this. I don't know how Sam George feels about this pronouncement. In opposition, I think I heard John Dramani Mahama say that Nana Akufo-Addo should go ahead and sign. I heard John Dramani Mahama also talk against LGBTQI+ in opposition. Has he changed from what he promised the people? Now let us get into this seriously. I am glad that Mahama is talking about something I've been advocating all these years. Going back to the roots and educating our people Talk to our people about patriotism. Instill it in their growing up. And when they grow up, with all apology to the Bible, they shall not depart from it. Kai, this is deep. Hey, now, listen attentively. Now the LGBTQI plus is nothing but punitive. If you do it and we catch you, you will go to jail. If you do it and we catch you, we will whip you. If you do it and we catch you, we'll do this. Oh yes. Have we educated our people to understand that this is bad and why it is punishable? There's a lot of ignorance in our country, a lot of illiteracy in our country. You can have 1 million people join you on the road to demonstrate, yet they don't even know what they are demonstrating about. My brother, my sister, Mahama is saying that he thinks it will be better for us to go into the moral fiber of the society rather than bringing about punitive measures about the LGBTQI plus thing. It's the same thing about our prison system. Prison is not supposed to be punitive. It is supposed to be what? Reformative. Black Rasta, say it again. I said prison is not supposed to be punitive. It is supposed to be reformatory. And I've heard Sam George several times say that the bill that he proposed and sponsored with others is not supposed to punish, it's supposed to reform people. My brother, my sister, here we are at the crossroads. But one thing is very clear. It's all about the paymaster. If Mahama signs this bill, the nation would suffer economic issues, including loans, aids, grants to the nation. Because those who control all these avenues support LGBTQI plus square root minus 1 plus 2. My brother, my sister, Nana Akufo-Addo, who could hear the voice of God directly like Moses and even promise God a cathedral, did not dare and could not dare sign that bill. Let alone Mahama, who was touted as the womanizer and ungodly person that they claimed he was. Is he the one to sign it? Even Nana Addo, who could hear the voice of God like Moses, couldn't sign the LGBT. He ran away from it because of the paymaster. That is where my problem is. My problem is not about LGBTQI+. My problem is how we are controlled by the West. And whatever the West says is the right thing is what we accept and do. We are like puppets. We are not truly independent. We are a joke of an independent nation. Are we ready to tell the so-called paymaster that this is our nation and we are ready to take the reins of the nation, come what may, independently? Can we do that? Today, your power must be on. Where is the oil going to come from? You need aid from Saudi Arabia. You need aid from America. You need aid from England. And before they give you the aid, there's nothing like free lunch. They will tell you, this is our interest as well. Until we are able to deal with this, forget about LGBTQI+. Forget about all the nasty things happening in our country. We will never have a solution till we are truly economically independent. I leave it here.
Hi, Alan, video nya subscribe ya, message so be subscribe to notification bell no all I upload video when you be a share my visa be share wa like na comment we ja ho e de ama me didn't de a brony me da ase.